about a week ago, we all came together and decided to come together to buy a house and a bench. Okay? So we're reconvening to figure out, after a week in, how are people feeling? Are they still trying to go down that path? If so, how is it going? Because the ball has bought a house today on the sack, and I'm not gonna lie, the house is fucking massive.
Yeah, I see.
There's a basement. They spent about 160. They have a basement.
It is a big sack, to be fair.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Okay, so
We know how many keys they can give.
Can I
Only
call you back?
one, and it's
I'm in a meeting.
physical. It's like,
So-
you remember my bench key way back in the day? Or our
Yeah.
bench key? It's like that.
Oh, so whoever buys it, that's it.
No,
Yeah.
we're assuming we'll be able to duplicate the keys because it's a physical key, right? But
Find like a
if
key
not,
card
if
or
not,
something.
we'll have to do something like
shared
like a shared vehicle with the key in the boot or some shit.
Okay,
But
but boys, what happens if it gets stolen?
it's just like a
someone
bench or
randomly-
a meth lab, mate. It's the same shit. We just can't be
so
caught
someone
lacking.
just owns your house. like,
No,
easily?
you own it legally, but they'll
They
have the
they
key.
have keys, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
so
I just say I spoke to Flippy. I know we were planning on buying on Covenant, right? Everyone knows that.
hmm
So we spoke to the ballers, got the blessing to buy on Covenant. But I had a conversation with Flippy, and he kind of opened my eyes with the idea of, instead of going for Covenant, we go and ask ballers, and they've said to like the ex-Hydra guys, they're okay with them doing it already, so I assume they'll say yes to us as well, and actually buy a house on Grove Street. And when we eventually want to move out the area, because I think we can all agree we don't want to be down there forever, no matter what happens. When we want to buy a house somewhere else, wherever that will be, one of the ballers will buy it directly off us. Because it doesn't make sense to buy a house on Covenant unless we're planning on keeping it forever. Because we're not. Who's gonna buy a house off us on Covenant? No one.
I mean,
So-
we could keep it forever on Covenant. Also, it's cheaper on Covenant. That's the only thing.
How much cheaper though? Because
okay, it's not really cheaper on Covenant. But here's the thing, right? I agreed with that at the time, Matt. But thinking about it, right? In reality, in order for us to sell that house means we're going to have other locations, and for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be honest. For the next 2 to 3 months, we're not going to be close to buying a house. So I don't really think it's something we need to worry about.
Yeah.
It's not something we need
Question.
to worry about, but why wouldn't we pre-plan if we could?
Question: How many people know you bought that thing outside of this lot, Matt?
The bench.
Yeah.
Quite a lot. So I'm doing a few things with it. So I have a deal set up with Sid, where I'm gonna be like making her stuff that she needs for like decoration and stuff. With a potential deal in the future that we need to talk about, like if that could go into a legal business and settle and support.
How many is quite a lot? Because you know it doesn't take a genius to realize if we're super vocal about where our house is and super vocal about the fact we have a bench, you're basically going, this is where it's going to be.
Yeah, 100%.
Mark, thank you for the 3 months.
Is gonna have one.
Yeah,
Every group is
it's
gonna
not
have
like-
one.
Even, bro, all the legal people are getting them too. Like everyone's going to have a
Yeah.
bench. The key
It's
thing
right.
about
We were- I
I
don't think
thought
it's
we were
that
worried
important.
that you're not going to be able to buy them anymore, though.
it seems like, well,
I think
that
everyone
that
can.
was a theory I came up with
There's a
to be
cop, there's a
safe.
cop.
It's fine. That was a theory I came up with to be safe, but it does more so look like it's the pipeline will be restricted by the blueprints. Again, even if the I'm assuming we're assuming the blueprints are for the benches, but that seems to be the restriction, not the
So
benches
that's
themselves.
about
Because
With
I'm getting blueprints for like car parts and shit while working at Mosley's, so everyone needs benches. You know, companies, like everyone's going to need them in some way or another. Interior designers, all that kind of shit.
with that being said, within the day or so, I should know how the bench works. So, like the ex-Hydra members have are buying a house today, and I basically have agreed with them. They can take my bench and then pay me back in a couple of days' time, but they're going to show me exactly how it works, and I will have an understanding how housing and keys work and just the bench in general. So
Wait, so they're gonna give you money to buy your bench?
No,
Basically,
they
don't have
want
the
to
money for
test
the
it.
bench at the moment. So and they haven't decided if they want to buy one, depending how it works. So they're gonna take mine because I already have one, and then if they want one, they're either gonna give mine back or buy me another one.
Can you pick it up once you put it down?
No clue.
Don't know, but if they can't, they
That's
said
the only
they'll buy
worry,
it.
right?
They said they'll buy it if they
Okay.
can't, so it
Okay.
doesn't matter. The main thing for me is to get that like trust with them straight away. Like if they scam me, we know where they stand from the beginning. So
Yeah, I don't think people are gonna scam this early on.
Question: does everybody here have $2,500 in their account currently?
Yes,
Mhm.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay, I would maybe suggest that Matt's already got one for himself. That's cool. I think we should also just all put forward 2.5K and just get one for all of us as the group as well.
Can I? What different? Like, does it matter
It
if we have
doesn't-
like six,
yeah, what's
seven
the
benches in
difference?
one
Yeah, like,
house,
what?
or?
Can we see
we
how
just
it
use the
works
same
before we
thing?
do that?
I'm just worried about what Steve said about it disappearing.
What do you mean?
Oh, from the shop.
Not being running out of
Yeah.
stock in the shop.
I
I'll
mean, if
be
we're gonna
honest,
have
Sparky,
a bench in the house anyway, like, what does it matter?
it seems like it's gonna be like it's gonna be a legal thing, like you said at the beginning.
Do you think there's
It's-
going to be actually like you don't think it's going to disappear? You think that's not
I think
like
it-
they're not going
I
to stop
don't.
selling them?
Legal, isn't it?
I think if it
I
was
really
gonna
don't.
disappear, it'd already be gone.
There's
Yeah.
too
Okay.
much.
Everyone and
Okay.
mom's
There's too
got
much
one.
that relies
Good,
on
good,
it.
good, good, good.
Yeah. Good to
Yeah.
go.
Do you have any blueprints?
Yeah, we have a couple.
I have repair kit, advanced repair kit, and fuel injectors.
Where do you get these blueprints from?
Ooh.
Sanitation and doing other.
I
jobs.
bought the
Were you
repair
able to
kit
get
ones,
the,
and I found a fuel injector.
The drying thing, Matt, on
So that actually went out of stock, so the guy stopped selling it. But we have a theory, like, so people been getting blueprints just by like doing their jobs and kind of getting blueprints in their sector. And if you you won't be able to see, but on trucking, when you get to the last truck, you're delivering to ammunitions and like firearm stores and stuff like that. So potentially down the line, you know, I could see if we could steal stuff from them stores and see how things go, but that's just a theory at the moment. It's the only gun related thing that would make sense where we could ever get anything like that. So
I have a question. Has anyone been doing group 6 a lot, or is it only me?
I think it's just you, if I'm not mistaken. I've been doing a lot
Yeah.
of towing and mechanic work, but
Yeah, I think I'm
Okay.
gonna start working there a lot more.
So, say we buy the one on Covenant, right? To be sure we get the same type of house as the ball has got with the basement. Covenant Avenue 9 is an identical house.
how
Well,
much is
number
that?
one's also just as big, so that's probably
It's
the
just as
same
big, but
house.
it's not the same. But it's a gamble. But at the same
Yeah,
time,
but, like,
do we
the thing
care?
is it's in the same area, right?
Yeah, but here's the next
can
thing,
I
right?
ask
Do
why
we
wouldn't
do we?
the one on Grove?
Because that would put us under pressure to get rid of it. And what if we end up not wanting to get rid of it?
Does it also not?
Yeah.
Is it? Do we know if like more houses in an area up the price? how it used
Yes,
to
Yeah.
be on
it's
the
bro.
market?
It's any house in the city. Houses have been selling and the prices have been increasing by 1% every time.
So, quick question:
Yeah,
how much
so-
are the houses right now? Like,
So the
Covenant
cheapest
and Bottom.
Covenant
So-
1 is 144 and Covenant 9 is
Yeah.
168.
How many people are here right now? 1, 2, 3,
We got
4,
9.
5, 6, 7. Yeah. Wait, do we?
and then we have
9, yeah, we
Sid,
did.
and then we have Eli and I think Moses. Last time I talked to him, he was more than happy to chip in money for the boys. But
Okay.
I think we
He
have to
said
actually
he'd
talk
put in
to
money as
people.
well, but
Who?
I don't
Who?
think he money.
He?
You were
It's
there
what,
for that, no?
144k,
Yeah, I
did you say?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, 145 say just to keep
He
it.
just hasn't been around for a while.
Yeah, true. I don't think I have the cash.
Yeah.
To be
Well,
fair,
11
if
months.
we because Matt bought the thing, we could say that he doesn't have to put
Let's
money
say
forward for the
divided
yard.
by what?
That's what I was
12,
thinking, but-
I want to.
11?
I want to.
But the thing is,
12 or
is it,
11?
Yeah,
is
but I
it
know what you're like.
no. Quick thing. Is it like I wanna make sure we draw the line here, because I don't want any arguing over money or this or that down the future. Is it gonna? Is that bench you fully want it to be completely yours?
No, it's
Or
my
how is it?
bench. If I ever go a separate way, I'll take that with me. But that's realistically not gonna happen.
I'm gonna be
But
honest, fuck that.
Everyone can use it.
Fuck that, bro. I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna be honest. If we're splitting
we're
this
not a
house,
gang,
we
we're just
split it
buying a
down the
house,
middle.
bro,
You know,
like-
we're not.
Yeah, but we're not a gang, but what's the point of going in together?
The bench as well, bro. You know.
It's like if I go fuck off and join the Ballers, for example, I'm not going to be like, right, I want my 13k back for the fucking money I put into the house. That's just horseshit.
Yeah,
You're either in it or you're
I'm
not.
on about the house. I'm not.
No,
on
I
about
don't
the
care
house,
if you're.
I'm not listening to
This
it.
No,
this
but
this is a group thing. The bench
Do you
is the
wanna
house. The
chill
house
out
is the
and stop
bench.
speaking to me, but
The
I
thing
feel
is,
like
the thing
we're
is,
discussing it.
okay, but the reason why he's talking about that is because if you're talking about possibilities of if that does happen, you take the bench, then that means basically in what he's trying to say is that people pitched in money for absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
The whole reason we're buying the house is for the bench.
Yeah.
Okay, well if
So
if
it's
that's
just- it's
it,
just-
then
it's a
Yeah,
joint
just do what I
entity.
said. Just
Mention the weed
he
check.
doesn't listen. He doesn't. He's paid 25K for that. It just makes the most sense. Let him buy that outright, so he secured it, because that was doing us a favor. And then just that's his share of what he put in for the house as well. So then he doesn't pay for that, and then it still works out that we all chipped in equally as the group.
Okay.
Matt's input is the bench. And then we just get the money together for the house. Then we're all
Yeah.
equally in.
I mean, we could pay
also
the Matt
need
Driver
to
money
shit
back.
for
We need
the
to
house,
agree.
too,
Yeah,
so-
like we own the house and we also own the bench together. Like we all have a share in everything. Like it's not just yours as.
Like,
You know what I mean?
the second you put, like, let's say you put a blueprint in that, and it just you only can use it on that bench. Like, people's blueprints are gonna go to that too, and they're not gonna be able to get
Yeah.
those back.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest, bro.
see-
We just need to wait and find out how it all works, bro.
No,
Like,
100%. See, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm it's more about the principle for me. If I'm gonna put my money into something, I want it all split down the middle.
Exactly.
I'm most
yeah.
likely not gonna touch that bench because I know if I touch it, everyone's gonna be like, oh well, Patar has this, Patar has that, Patar this. No, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When it comes to that stuff, I have my own avenues of work I'm doing. But if I'm gonna be putting my money down into this house, I want to make sure it's not gonna be like, well, this is my weed rack, this is my this. It's
Yeah.
either we're going down the middle or we're not, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to make that strict from now and have the understanding, because I'd rather just know if I'm putting my money for it to just be an argument down the line in like 2 or 3 months, being like, oh well, this is mine, that is mine, this is mine, that is mine, or if we're actually going down the middle, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think it's fair.
I mean, bro, like, yeah. If we just split
I
the cost
mean-
of the house, what people choose to put in it is shared. If you want something for yourself, just whack it in your shit, innit?
Yeah.
I don't think it's, bro, we're all grown. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's not that difficult. Matt just don't pay for
Question.
the yard, and then we all put peas in for the yard.
Yeah, we can give Matt some
It's
money
that
back too.
simple.
I,
'cause-
I got a question. Do we have any drying racks currently?
yeah, I bought one.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's already something to go in the house, right?
I bought it for Denzel, but the thing is, I know Denzel's. It's more for the group, right?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
like what I mean
It
is,
is, but
if we all
I've
use
already
the
got
house,
like, well, I've already got thousands of worth of shit set up in the apartment that I
Yeah.
can't
How is it?
pick up.
How much
Yeah.
money does everyone even have?
7K.
I got about 5.3k.
Okay, hang on, give me a sec. So
Once I get
5.3.
paid back, I'd be 9k.
5.3 for you, 9k for Vince. Ved,
got
how much you
6.
got? 6k.
6.5. Yeah. Well,
We only need to
I
put
got
in
5K.
12 about
5K.
12k for the
I got like 2k
Covenant
by
house.
the way. I need to do a little
Okay.
bit of grinding.
SK?
I have about, in everything combined, about 3 bags.
Okay. Vince? You have I got you? Who have I not got?
You already got me.
I can't look around. Denzel?
Nearly 30.
Oh, he's a bread
What
man.
the
Nearly
fuck?
30. Okay, I have
No
13.
wonder I haven't fucking seen you.
Patar, how much are you willing to put in right now?
Um,
No, I don't want to.
I'm willing to get the full amount, but if I were to do it right now,
Mhm.
it'd be 7k down because I have 30k
7K.
for other investments.
Oh,
But
So that right
I
now,
can get that money quick.
of
I
all
just
the
thought, right?
monies I've just been given, that's 81k, right? So I
Yes,
know
okay,
that's
but
uneven
it's
splits,
40.
right? But the way I think we should do it is if more people make more money,
5 days.
then they front it early. They front it early, and then
Total, that's what I'm saying.
We just pay him back.
yeah, say as an example, say
yeah.
Denzel puts in 30k, but the split should have been 15. Then everyone has to pay him back that 15k.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Question.
Well, I bought
Yeah.
him his
Quick
truck,
question,
he
Matt.
owes me
You're
17
okay
grand.
with the bench being the house's bench, right? Or
You do that
are you
once a
opposed
year?
to that?
You'll make bank.
Because this is the time to say it, you know.
yeah.
You got a tablet?
It's just gone bad.
Let him think.
Are,
a
are
little
you
bit.
speaking
Oh,
to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear the conversation behind me as well. Wait, what did you say?
I said, are you okay with that bench being the house's bench, or because I want people to say their piece now instead of it coming
Do you
down.
want me
Like
to be completely honest, bro?
yeah, be honest. I want everyone to be
Like,
honest
At
here.
the moment, we in a group, and I want to be part of something that actually is gonna work hard, and I want to see you, man, actually working hard. You know,
I mean,
like if people ain't working hard, I don't want to be part of whatever we're trying to do.
No, I get that, but I thought us
that's
being
what
boys
that's
and
why
having.
you know, as much as we say we're boys, you know, but like avenues I want to go down, like selling stuff in the future. That's my security of me buying the whole bench and being like, if I ever wanted to go off and do my own thing, And when I say if I ever, that'd probably be in the near future because I don't want to be part of something we're all going to be lazy on. Like, I want us to actually thrive if we're going to say we're going to do something.
I mean, if you put into the house, surely that kind of shows, no?
Like,
So we should all put 2K in, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
Pay
So
for
exactly,
another
yeah.
bench.
It's either you don't want it or you want it, bro. Like, you either put 2.5K each right now, or you want to do your own thing.
I don't care. I just want to hear from you, man, that you're actually going to work hard because, like, as much as you, man, don't want to, like, grind
be
as
honest.
such.
I'm
Now,
gonna be
let me
honest.
finish my piece. I'm speaking. As much as you guys don't want to grind, I've made every single one of your bank accounts today. And it's really not that hard. But from the people that actually work hard.
He's not wrong. You just need to learn to speak to people like you're not 16 years old. You're
Yeah,
spitting
but
truth, but
is-
you just need to like you need to show some respect. Same
Yeah.
time as
That's
literally
always
not
been
even
a
being
thing with me,
rude,
though,
and you
like-
came heavy aggressive. So chill.
It's just frustrating, bro, because I can see the
I
same
know. I'm
issues
just saying that as
arising.
your boy. There's a way to talk to people, and that's not the way.
I get what you're saying,
I
Matt, but
agree
it
with what you're
also
saying.
it also sounds like in a way you want control over
Sure.
this project.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real. It sounds like you don't. You're not in it. I'll be honest.
It's given that kind of vibe. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest,
just
man.
doubting
It's
if
Like,
you
giving the
guys
let
heavy
me.
put in
vibe that
effort.
you're ready to walk. Like, you know what I mean?
No, but
Yeah.
you're giving an opinion which you don't know, like, about every person's,
You know,
like,
let me
what everyone's
interrupt.
doing,
You
you
know
know?
what the thing is right now is everyone was kind of unknown about the issue. Like, for example, Saint, Shanks, Nunu, these people, maybe even Denzel, had no clue about most of this, you know? So I think if we say, you know, okay, let's see what we can do in 3 days. We'll do a money check and we'll go from there. People will be way more motivated to grind towards a goal, you know?
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with Mandem, bro. It's a fucking house with a bench.
We're gonna
Like-
need a fucking
Bro, you
snack
gotta do
bar
is
for our
run
meetings,
grime
boys.
for a week by the
I'm-
sounds of it.
Like, here's how I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm
put
gonna
it, right?
do.
This has got nothing to do with whatever we used to be. This is a house and a bench to give us opportunities in the city. It's got nothing to do with. It's got nothing to do with. Is the Mandem coming back? Are we going to be a group? Are we going to be together every day? This is a bunch of people that trust each other, banding together to try get a bench and a house.
business
to get
investment.
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Investment.
It does. We get this shit. We all go in equal parts. It doesn't mean next week we can't all say, right, I'm going here, I'm going here. This guy's going to this gang. We still have the fucking bench together. We're still fucking family. We still trust each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna
question.
tell you for sure.
We,
Oh, sorry.
we if we're gonna go in like that, because I think the other thing is like patience, right? Obviously, Matt bought the bench because he had the peas to do it. So if somebody gets the peas to buy the house, it's gonna be more counterproductive if you just buy it. Well, you should wait till the money's there. And
No one's
at
going
the
to have
same
enough to buy
time.
the house, I'll be honest, without banding together.
Yeah, no one's
160
gonna-
Then in that
140k
case,
is
then
not
you're just
happening.
gonna have to worm out the people who aren't gonna get the peas. Like,
Yeah.
that's the harsh
Yeah.
reality.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, no,
if people here aren't gonna get the peas, then the people who have the peas will have to group together and put the money in and cut them out the deal. But there's no point someone fronting the money and then owing you the money, because that's just gonna make the people who aren't gonna work not gonna pay
Well,
that
yeah.
person
Put,
back.
put it this
so
way,
what is
I
the-
made literally half of what I owe today.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Right.
for clarification,
Doing what?
we
My
want
question?
so Covenant Avenue 1, Right.
Senior buns and torn.
How much is that?
145k.
145k plus
So-
25k for
15,
the
15.
bench.
15%
That's-
tax as well.
170k.
Is there tax?
I don't think so.
Yeah. 50.
Okay,
Oh, is
so
that-
that's
there's no tax,
170k.
there's no tax.
Okay.
Let's
As of
divide
right
it
now we
by
have 9 people here plus Sid,
plus James.
Plus
plus
Jay.
James and Jay, I assume.
Yeah, so let's go 12.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
just-
been that's given
14K
room.
each.
It's given room.
14k. All right.
14K
there we have a number.
each.
Just
Yeah,
make
easy.
14k.
So-
put it
Just
aside.
aim for,
How-
like, yes.
Can I
yeah.
can I put a date forward and see what people think?
If it's soon, I
Sure.
can't do it.
I know you can't, and there's nothing you can do about that. It's fair enough, but 14k, I'll be honest, isn't that hard to make.
Yeah.
What
If we
about,
if we
next
say
Wednesday or something.
that's I feel like that's too far away. I'll be honest, bro. There's been 4 houses sold in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
We need to get a move
Houses
on.
are gonna get bought quick.
I think we should say by the 31st, everyone should have 14k in their bank account.
When's the 31st?
Yeah, that's actually
That
you
should
know what?
be
That's actually
easy, no?
very
I
fair.
swear.
Easy.
If
It would
I
be
swear-
easy if it's not a
wait. How
weekend.
much
It
did you
would
make
be easy if
today,
it's not a
Denzel?
weekend.
Doing
What
the
is
big
it?
things?
31st is a Sunday.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Oh,
Yeah,
train
bro,
might
that
be
work for me, bro.
troublesome for some of us. I'm just saying that might come
Yeah,
in the
a lot
way
of
for
us,
us.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually, yeah, true. Yeah, there's
So,
people like Shanks
I
or-
think
Week-
that's-
weekend is literally
Do
like so
grind.
fucking hard for me, bro. You gotta understand that.
Mhm. How much have you got right now, Shanks?
Very,
I got about
It's actually
5.3k.
mental.
Okay.
Wait, how much did you guys do with the like the big trailers?
Made about 10 bags in like 5 hours.
Mhm.
Oof, okay.
You right?
That's not horrible, but yeah.
You could
definitely
make more.
It's way better. It's way better than any other job. I'll still be like
The
a.
problem
Yeah.
is it's very mentally. You got to be. I don't know.
Gotta make
focused.
an effort to keep it interesting.
Also,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna make something clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I feel like some man look at me like, oh, broke Shanks when he was in debt and shit. Okay, don't look at me like that, okay? Please, I beg you. Remember the days when man was on the come up? Roadman days, man was grinding on a street corner every fucking day, bro, pushing weed every day. Please don't look at me like the guy that I was when I couldn't give a fuck because I lost everything already.
Okay,
has
so
anyone tried weed yet?
no, we
weed
still don't know.
dries,
Yeah, they have. They
Okay,
have.
so-
it
Dries,
have
it
they?
just takes a really long time.
Has anyone put it in bags yet?
I'm
Assuming they
it
have
kinda
if they dried it.
does. Yeah.
So let's say 31st, everyone has 14k. Okay, yes, train and shit might interrupt that. But is there anyone here where, if you take out that variable, not willing to do that? Speak
I'm
now.
down, man.
Okay, then we'll aim
14K
for
by
that.
the
I already have
easy.
14k right now, so I will work and make more
Just get
to
more
try
money
and
for
cover
yourself.
people.
Yeah.
All right.
I could make it,
31st.
31st.
but I don't know if I'm gonna be
What's
around
that?
on the 31st.
I'm gonna
that's the
try
only
my
thing.
best as well.
It's fine.
Doesn't matter,
If you
just
make it
make
before
it
then,
and we'll
then
get it
pass
off
it
your
off to somebody
I
that'll
can
be
make
around.
it, but yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like pay me, pay Matt, pay SK, anyone that's going to be about for it, and we'll
Pull the
cover
line
it.
on one thing. 14 grand, 31st.
Yep,
Done.
14 grand,
So-
No
31st.
one
If
has a
anyone's
problem. Easy.
yeah, done deal.